court-mandated therapy. The family that sold their kids at the flea market didn't get court-mandated therapy.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Peters.
Dr. Peters, we are not crazy.
We don't actually use the term crazy anymore, though I don't know why. It does say it all.
Well, I just hate to waste your time. We're really a nice, normal family.
That's all they ever send me. Nice, normal families.
My husband and I are separated right now, and there was a slight disagreement at the custody hearing.
The judge used the word brawl. Dr. Hart.
Please, call me Brock.
Brock. The record says you assaulted the bailiff.
No, that was Cheyenne. Yeah. She was really the one wailing on him. I'll tell you, my girl can throw a punch.
Well, they were trying to throw Van out.
And Van is?
Cheyenne's boyfriend. He's the star quarterback on the high school football team.
Cornerback.
Is that important right now?
Well, one's offense, one's defense is pretty important. He's taking us all the way to state. Go Wildcats. Ah!
Brock's the assistant coach for the team. Easy, Wildcat.
And you must be Jake?
Here.
You bit the court reporter.
I didn't think anybody was looking.
Well, they were. Okay, why don't we begin with the custody arrangements?
Oh, I want to live with Dad.
I'm gonna stay with Mom.
Is boot camp an option?
Cheyenne, my condo's too small.
Well, not for two people. Look, I can cook and take care of you. Please, Dad?
All right, that's enough. We're going to end this right here and right now, without lawyers and without court-appointed therapists. No offense.
Hey, I get paid either way.
It's time you move back home and handle this midlife crisis the way other men do. So buy a red Corvette, take up bungee jumping, pierce something, whatever it takes, I don't care.
Reba, Barbara Jean and I are getting married.
What? Oh, no. You're not stupid enough to throw away a 20-year marriage over a dental hygienist with two first names.
We should discuss this later.
No, we're going to discuss it right now.
Reba, I have to marry her.
Oh, please. Have to? The only reason you'd have to marry her is if you'd gone off and... Oh, my God.
What?
Here we go.
Oh, my God.
Daddy, how could you?
What?
Barbara Jean's pregnant.
I thought Cheyenne was pregnant.
Shut up, Jake.
Back up. He's just a stupid kid. I'm not stupid. She left the pregnancy test in the trash can.
Oh, my God.
I'm gonna kill you.
No.
Who I am is who I wanna be. I'm a survivor.
How could this happen?
I don't know. How do these things ever happen? Two people worked together. The x-ray room was dark.
I was talking to them. We had the sex talk. I drew pictures with blue and pink arrows.
We thought you could only get pregnant one day a month.
What?
Yeah, so you can have sex like 30 times in a month and only get pregnant once, right?
The only reason you're alive is because you can play football.
You can get pregnant the first time you have sex, most days of the month, standing up, sitting down, and in a hotel hot tub. And what about safe sex? Condoms, disease?
We don't have to worry about that.
Why not?
Because it was the first time for both of us.
Cheyenne.
That's what embarrasses you in this situation?
You know, at least we're in love.
Oh, please.
How can you say that? You were the one who told me not to have sex unless I was in love.
Well, what'd you tell her that for?
Oh, gee, I don't know. I guess I had this crazy idea that if two people loved each other and one put the other through dental school, they'd stay together forever.
Again with the dental school. That was 25 years ago. You know, Barbara Jean never mentions dental school.
She wasn't alive then.
Can you both just stop it? Ugh.
Van, have you told your parents?
About what? Oh, about that. No.
We'll go home and tell them. I'm sure they'd like to know. We'll get together in the morning and figure this whole thing out.
Sorry, Coach.
Shake it off. Big game Saturday.
So, when Daddy marries Barbara Jean, what am I supposed to call her anyway?
You're not supposed to call her anything. When you see her at the Walmart, just point to her and say, "There's the woman that stole my daddy."
Can I ask you something?
I knew this was going to happen. Okay. Honey, I know this has been very confusing for you, so ask me anything you want.
Can Brett come over and play on Saturday?
Have I mentioned you're my favorite? Of course he can. Now go get ready for bed, and I'll come tuck you in later. Kira, the pictures, the arrows, they were clear, weren't they?
You don't have to worry about me, Mom. I know all about birth control.
Oh, you do you? Well, at what age is it appropriate for a young lady to become sexually active?
40.
Have I mentioned you're my favorite? Honey, you have to eat.
Mom, this is my first sandwich.
Cheyenne, we have to talk about this.
Look, I know, I'm really tired right now. I think I just need to be alone. Do you think we could talk tomorrow?
Sure. Sure.
Thanks.
Van?
Yeah?
Get out of there. Why is it we're the only house in Texas without a gun?
My parents kicked me out. I told them everything, and they said they didn't want anything to do with me or Cheyenne or the baby. But I don't feel that way. I want to do the right thing.
At what point was hiding under the bed the right thing?
When I realized the ladder fell down,
Look, we were just talking. It's not like we jump into bed and do it every time we see each other.
I can vouch for that. Look, I love your daughter, and I'm not staying away no matter what you or my parents say. I was gonna do this in private, but I don't care anymore.
Oh, no, not the me thing.
Cheyenne, will you marry me?
Oh, my God.
Now, I know this is just an earring, but I'm gonna get you a real ring someday. My grandmother can't live forever.
I'm not far behind her. Brock?
No, Barbara Jean. You're gonna be a grandma.
You're gonna marry a grandpa.
I know, I can't wait. Oh, I am so glad that we can still be friends. You know, I was afraid that the baby might change the way you feel about me.
No, I feel the same way about you as I always have.
Oh, I just feel like giving you a great big hug.
Fight it.
Reba, what is this? Cheyenne is not getting married. I'm not going to stand by and let my daughter throw her life away for that punk.
You love that punk.
I do not.
You watch him play football every weekend just like he's your own son. Sometimes I think you like him more than your own son.
She is not getting married.
I have to agree with Brock here. Two wrongs don't make a right in the eyes of our Lord.
Barbara Jean,
At your church, do you sit with the rest of the congregation, or is there a special pew for adulterers?
Well, actually, I sit with the choir.
BJ, would you mind?
BJ?
Yes, it's short for...
I know what it's short for.
Barbara Jean, don't you have some instruments to sterilize?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Look, they're too young to get married. I mean, they have no money, and where in the world are they going to live?
With me, where else? At least that way they'll have a chance of finishing high school. Look, I've been up all night long discussing their options with them. They've made up their mind. If we try to stop them, they'll just elope.
Unbelievable.
And we've set the wedding date for Saturday at the house. Just family and a few friends.
What? You want witnesses? I mean, isn't this where we send her off to visit a friend for 9 months?
Hey, just because she's pregnant at 17 doesn't mean we can't give our little girl a nice, tasteful wedding.
Do you hear yourself? I can't believe that you want to celebrate this embarrassment.
Well, what are you and BJ planning?
I don't know, something with doves. Oh, but that's different.
Ceremony's at 3. Bring ice.
I'm not coming.
See you Saturday. Wear your blue suit.
It's not going to happen.
Lots of ice.
Hi.
Hi, sweetie. You know, you can wear this too someday.
Divorce and a teen pregnancy. Some track record.
I'm trying to decide on the hors d'oeuvres. Oysters on the half shell or king crab claws?
I don't think anyone's gonna leave this wedding talking about the food. We got the tuxes.
Orange with white cummerbunds. Go Wildcats!
What?
Gotcha! Got her! I usually don't get people.
Oh, Mom, have you talked to Dad? Is he coming?
He's coming.
Are you sure he's okay with all this?
He's delighted. He's bringing the ice. You ready to try on my wedding dress?
Actually, I was going to talk to you about that. I was out shopping and I found this incredible dress. Isn't it perfect?
But you always said you wanted to wear my wedding dress.
I know, but that's when I thought I'd be old when I got married. This one's just more me.
It's so practical. Just add some elastic and in 9 months you can wear it to the prom.
So what are you saying? You don't want to wear my wedding dress?
Well, it's just so traditional. And I really like this one.
Well, you can wear yours underneath mine. Tell you what, I'm gonna go hang it in your room and you can think about it, okay?
So I talked to my parents. They're not coming. But I did get us a honeymoon. 3 nights at my uncle's beach house in Galveston. He just said not to open up the cellar.
Oh, we're gonna miss school. Can you write us a permission slip for our honeymoon?
Oh, good Lord. Honeymoon and permission slip all in the same sentence.
Getting married is so much fun. We should have done this junior year.
No, you were smart to wait.
Mom?
Oh, my little girl's getting married. Are you sure you don't want to wear my wedding dress?
Look, where's Dad? Why isn't he here yet?
He'll be here.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Here are your flowers, Mrs. H.
Right here.
Oh, Cheyenne, you look hot. I told you it was better without a bra.
Are you aware I'm her mother?
Our first guests have arrived.
Oh, Brett, I'm sorry. Jay can't come out and play today.
But you said he could come over. My mom said to tell you I throw up if I eat olives.
Then don't eat any.
He already did.
Go get a bucket and follow him around. Better yet, go call his mother. See if she can bring some ice.
Ice? I thought Dad was bringing the ice.
Backup ice.
Oh, I just knew it. My own father isn't coming to my wedding. Fine, I'm not going to his.
Cheyenne.
Oh. Oh. Hello?
Go tend to her.
No problem, Mom.
Yes, the wedding's still on. Uh-huh. Kira, please help. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. Use the pot holders. Yes. Uh-huh. Sure. Oh, damn! Oh, no, not you, Reverend. Sure. Yeah, there's an open bar. Uh-huh, bye-bye. They're good.
Much like our lives.
Kira Eleanor Hart, out.
Bye.
Oh. Oh.
Ice is here. Hey. Come. Oh.
There she is, the mother of the bride. You were always supposed to bring the ice.
Get out. Get out.
Hold on, would
Get
you
out.
please hold
Get
on?
out.
Ow, you hurt my hair.
Get out.
What's going on?
Oh, the wedding's on. I never want to see him again. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I can't believe you're jealous of a game.
I cannot believe that you care more about football than me.
I never said that. I love you both the same. But you more. Way more.
Will somebody please tell me what the hell is going on?
Oh, Brock, heck, please.
He's gonna play tonight.
What?
Mm-hmm. He's gonna spend our wedding night at a football game.
Coach said he's gonna throw me off the team if I miss the game.
I can't believe he can't excuse you just this once.
Well, I'm really good.
Brock, you're an assistant coach. Can't you get him excused just one game?
He's really good.
It's their honeymoon. What the hell's wrong with you? Heck,
Shut up! Look, why can't y'all go on your honeymoon after the game?
That's what I told her.
The cake! Oh! Oh! Die! Jockstrap! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! This is a wedding! You're ruining it! You ruined everything! We were supposed to grow old together! How did this happen? I'm a senior. I'm co-captain of the drill team. I should be practicing the new cake line routine for tonight's halftime show, not getting married and having a baby. I am so off the drill team.
I'm so out of the junior league.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I'd have been out as soon as they got wind of the court-mandated therapy. Pregnant teenage daughter was just the icing on the cake.
I guess your life was ruined, too.
Get up.
What?
Tell me what you see. Tell you what I see. A couple of losers.
Mom.
Well, what do you call two people who are going to mourn the rest of their lives because things didn't turn out the way they planned?
Losers.
Time for you and me to face reality. You're going to have to schedule your life around football, and I'm going to have to learn how to get my own ice. Honey, what your father and I once had is over. He's not coming back. And Barbara Jean is not going to drown in a giant vat of Crisco oil. Mama's got a dark side.
So what are we gonna do now?
Plot a new course. Just because things are different, don't mean they have to be bad.
I'm scared.
Good. Because nothing is as frightening or as wonderful as becoming a mother.
Do you think Van and I have a shot at making it?
It's going to be hard.
I will never understand why he likes football so much anyway.
Oh, see? You're sounding like a married woman already. Now, shall we have a wedding?
Yeah.
I can fix that real easy.
Actually, I thought it might be nice to have some tradition at this wedding after all. Think it might be all right if I wear your wedding dress?
I'd love that. But you gotta wear a bra.
Okay. Hey, Mom.
What?
I hate Barbara Jean's dress.
Have I told you you're my favorite?
That's his age. I pack lots of condoms.
What you doing?
Just getting things ready for the newlyweds. Oh, I can't believe my little girl's married.
Can you believe she's pregnant? I'm gonna be the only aunt in 7th grade.
My grandmother made this when your father and I first got married. She wished us a long and happy life together.
Well, we know it's not a magic pillow. They're back! The Montgomerys are here!
We missed you so much.
too. We had the best time in Galveston. We swam and walked on the beach and bought matching puka shell wedding rings.
Nothing says eternal love like the puka.
You know, I always dreamed of having a honeymoon in Hawaii, but Van showed me that it doesn't matter where you are as long as you're in love.
Oh, Van, that's beautiful.
Yeah, you spend most of your time in bed anyway.
Oh. Okay, well, I've been fixing up the room.
Actually, I was going to talk to you about that. Since my room is so small, and
No.
your room is it's so much bigger, and
No.
well, with Dad being gone, I just thought, you know.
Let it go.
It doesn't matter where we sleep. Any place is fine as long as I'm with my wife.
My husband.
My lunch.
Notice anything different about the room?
Oh, Mom! Nima's pillow. Mom, thank you. You're the best.
Thanks for being so cool about all this.
Hey, I'm cool. So I'll get out of here and let y'all get settled in. Honeymoon's over, school's tomorrow.
We still got tonight.
Come on, Mom. You're not this cool.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
All right, here's what you do. Take your pancake, slap some ham on top, roll it up, and you got yourself a vanwich.
Look, Mom, I made a vanwich.
You like having him here, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I don't. I had to listen to Cheyenne making a vanwich last night.
I beg your pardon.
Shows what you know. We didn't even do anything last night. We did it this morning.
Cheyenne, there are children present. I'm present. Not at the breakfast table or any place else I can see it.
Probably showing affection. Isn't that what married people do?
Depends on how long they've been married.
Van, how do I look?
Muy caliente. That's Spanish for good.
Van, honey, I have to look better than good. I have to wear something that says Mrs. Van Montgomery.
How about I'm with stupid?
Kira, you two go brush your teeth. You're gonna miss the bus.
Hey, Van, where's your ring?
I can't play football with the ring on.
Well, what about all day? You don't have to play football till after school.
You want me to wear a puka shell ring to school?
Van, you wore it in Galveston.
Yeah, I wore your bra in Galveston. Just for...
Van, I thought you liked your ring.
I do. It's just, you know, I don't usually wear rings to school. But I will today. So everyone will know I married the most beautiful girl at Westchester High School.
Am I the luckiest girl or what?
Check back with me when you've been in labor for 36 hours.
Hey,
Hey,
kids get back from their trip okay?
You mean honeymoon?
Oh, that just sounds so dirty.
You should have been here for breakfast.
Say, have you seen my bowling ball? BJ's church is having their Bowling for Jesus fundraiser. Don't start.
Take the box in the garage marked crap that don't belong here no more. Ah! When you knocked up your hygienist, you lost the right to touch my muffins.
Brock, sweetie, I hate to interrupt, but I really have to wee-wee.
Go ahead.
Oh, you're a peach.
Wee wee.
Oh, what have you got against her?
Hello? Yes, this is Cheyenne's mother. Sure. No, you don't have to call him. I'll tell him. Okay, bye. That was Cheyenne's school. The principal wants to talk to both of us as soon as possible.
What about?
They want to change the school colors. What do you think it's about?
All right, I'll drive. Come on.
that baby the size of a peanut could play such heck with your bladder. Brock? Reba? Well, hello.
Mrs. Hodge, I'm sorry I didn't inform you about Cheyenne in advance, but things have been a little crazy.
Oh, you don't have to tell me. I saw the honeymoon Polaroids. But there's no need to apologize. You know, I'm one of Cheyenne's biggest supporters. She's been a wonderful student, and that's why I want to help her now.
The Holly House School for Pregnant Teens?
It provides a judgment-free environment for women like Cheyenne to continue their education.
Good Lord, look at the size of those desks.
Is this really necessary?
Well, we have to think about what's best for Cheyenne. For those who don't fit in, high school can be a very cruel place. You should see the way they treat the fat kids.
Mr. Brown brought that nude model to art class again.
Oh, dear. This may take a minute. Feel free to sit there for as long as you need. Should have shut down that fine arts department years ago.
What were we thinking? Sending Cheyenne back to school like nothing's happened.
I haven't had time to think. What with planning a wedding and trying to figure out where to put everybody, and going to the grocery store 6 times a day.
Yeah, it's been rough on both of us.
I don't know how you've managed.
Reba, do you really think Cheyenne can be happy if she stays here?
Well, it's not going to be easy. But I don't believe in running away from a problem.
Well, this isn't you, Reba. This is Cheyenne we're talking about. She's 17. Until now, her biggest worry's been how to hide a zit.
Yeah, that's true. She sure can't hide this problem behind bangs.
You know, the looks we were getting out there are going to be 100 times worse for her.
The most important thing is for Cheyenne to graduate. And if this is the best place for that, well, then I guess we should at least discuss it with her.
You know, who knows? She might even like Holly House.
Yeah.
I mean, look at all those happy pregnant women. Oh, my God, Barbara Jean!
I am not going to a special school, Mom. I'm not a freak.
Nobody said anything about freaks.
Man, those girls are huge.
Mom, this is my senior year, the best year ever.
Cheyenne, this is not going to be the senior year you've dreamed about. Unless stretch marks and hemorrhoids were part of that dream.
Mom, ew.
Well, I just don't think you understand how hard this is going to be.
Believe me, I understand. Today, I watched Scarlett Stevens take my place as co-captain of the drill team. My high kicks are so much better than hers.
It's true. She can kick a juice box off the top of my head.
Cheyenne, Scarlett Stevens is only the beginning. Your friends, your teachers, well, they might say things, hurtful things.
I know. Before we even got back from our honeymoon, Kelsey Parks told the whole school the only reason Van married me was because I was pregnant. Jump in at any time.
I was chewing.
Cheyenne, you gotta admit it was a reason.
Well, not the only reason. He also loves me, right?
Right. I don't want Cheyenne going to that place either. The husband and wife belong in the same high school.
Mom, please. I can handle it. I really want to graduate with my friends.
All right. If that's your decision, I'll support you.
Thank you.
So how's the room working out?
Oh, it's good. Van fell in between the bed a couple of times. Once when we weren't even doing anything.
I really got to stop asking questions. I appreciate your concern. We know it's going to be tough, but Cheyenne is determined to stay.
Maybe I didn't make myself clear. I wasn't simply suggesting that Cheyenne go somewhere else.
Then what were you suggesting?
I was hoping you could make this decision by yourself, but I see that I'm going to have to make it for you.
You can't kick her out of school for being pregnant.
No, but I can suspend her for 3 weeks, which should be enough to ruin her grade point average and keep her from graduating.
Suspend her for what?
You need a reason? How about toilet papering the school?
The entire drill team admitted to that.
That's not the way I heard it.
You know, I'm beginning to believe all those things I read about you on the bathroom wall.
Well, I'm not interested in what you or those liars think of me. Only in maintaining the reputation of my school, which does not include pregnant girls parading through the hallways.
And what about the boys that got them that way?
Setting limits has always been the girl's responsibility. You know the old saying, boys will be boys.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it. I've just never known anybody stupid enough to repeat it.
This discussion is over.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Perhaps we should get started without Brock.
He'll be here.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
There he is. Now you can start.
Maybe I should sit over there. I don't want to get in the way.
Too late.
I'm Barbara Jean.
You brought her?
It's 106 degrees in the car.
Crack a window.
My, isn't this cozy? Well, shall we start?
Well, they kicked me out of school.
Cheyenne, sweetheart, I don't understand why you'd want to go to a school that doesn't want you.
Maybe Coach is right, Cheyenne.
Easy for you to say, since you get to still play football and graduate with your friends.
Oh, that's not Van's fault. God built women to carry babies and men to carry footballs.
You are just precious.
You know, it's not fair. Why am I the only one that has to suffer?
I'm sorry, but what am I supposed to do? Quit school and stay home with you?
No.
Yes.
What?
That's exactly what you're gonna do. As long as Cheyenne's suspended, you stay home. No school and no football.
No football?
That's ridiculous. Pulling Van out of school ain't gonna make things fair for Cheyenne.
Wanna bet?
Reba, the whole school is counting on him. There's no way the Wildcats can go all the way to state without Van.
Exactly.
Nice.
What?
Oh, she said, nice. If the game's as important as you say it is, it's only a matter of time before Mrs. Hodge invites Van and Cheyenne to return to school.
Go, Mom.
Are you sure about this?
I'm sure. What's more embarrassing to a Texas high school? A pregnant teen or a losing season?
Ooh, I know.
The Booster Club has made over 100 phone calls to Mrs. Hodge, and she has shown no signs of backing down. Now, the game starts in 10 minutes.
I should be busting through the big paper W right now. I love running through the big paper W.
She's gonna call. She's just making us sweat. I know this is the right thing. Just have a little faith.
Oh, thank God.
No. Let me. I've been looking forward to this. Rawr. Down, kitty.
No call yet? Y'all, pregame warm-ups are over. They're about to kick off.
Oh, now you hear that? It's kickoff. All right, the assistant coach and the star player are leaving. Let's go.
Hold it.
Reba, it's over. Now, look, I don't think what's happening to Cheyenne is fair either, but they're going to be college scouts at this game. This is his future we're talking about, and his future affects our daughter's future. Now, come on. We can still make kickoff.
You should go. I'll be fine.
No, I'm staying.
Oh, gee.
You know, I'm sorry, Coach, but these puka shells aren't just fancy jewelry. I'm married now, and I don't want to play for a school that doesn't want my wife.
Oh, sweetie.
So we're not going to the game?
Nope.
Maybe we should pray. Or just me.
Don't look so down. We should be proud for standing up for what's right ahead of football. That's something to cheer about, too.
Thank you, Jesus.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Hodge. I know who you are. Come in. She's right over here.
Shouldn't you be at the game?
I was booed at pregame warm-ups. I've never been booed before.
That's surprising. We've been fielding offers all night long. Turns out there are plenty of schools who would love an all-state cornerback, and they think a pregnant girl who can throw a baton would be a real crowd pleaser.
Might I have a word with Van and Cheyenne? I'm told that we can't win the game tonight without you.
Well, I don't like to brag.
Bragg.
We'll be slaughtered.
You're 17. It's your decision whether you go to school or not. Now, is this your choice?
I want to go to the same school as my wife. And if that means Holly House School for Girls, then I'm there.
I see. Cheyenne, it's come to my attention that your suspension may have been unfounded. You're hereby reinstated in school.
Here we go.
Honey, Mrs. Hodges said you could return to school. Now it's your turn. Cheyenne, this is where you say, yes, Mrs. Hodges, I would love to come back to school.
No. I don't want to go to Westchester High anymore.
Nobody move. Cheyenne, what's wrong?
Why would I want to go to a school when the only reason they want me is because I'm married to Mr. Football? If Ernie Glickman from the chess team had gotten me pregnant, I'd still be at Holly House.
I know it's not the best option, but an hour ago you didn't even have an option.
Mom, I'm a role model. The freshman girls look up to me.
Since when do high kicks make you a role model? Kira?
I'm sorry, but in my book, this is the coolest thing you've ever done. You think it's cool that I got pregnant? No, that's the dumbest thing you've ever done.
Kira?
No, Mom, it's okay. I mean standing up for yourself. You make good grades, you go to all the school functions, you rah-rah for all the sports teams. Don't let them hide you away like you're some pregnant freak show. Hi, anything I can help with?
There's a Frisbee on the roof. Cheyenne, your sister's right. Everybody makes mistakes, but it's how you handle them that makes you a role model.
Oh, sure. Hey, kids, don't be like me.
Come on, if you want to go back to that school, you go in there with your head held high, and anyone who's uncomfortable is just going to have to get over it.
Mom, you can't even get over it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, face it, you're just as uncomfortable with us as Mrs. Hodge.
That's not true.
I'm not allowed to kiss my husband in my own house. Since Van and I got married, whenever we're within 3 feet of each other, you wig.
I do not wig. All right, I wig. But raising married teenagers wasn't exactly in my plan.
Well, we are married teenagers.
I know. Just give me some more time. This is hard. You're going to be a mom soon. You'll see. It's not that easy on this side.
Well, you're not that bad at it.
Well, thanks. You two can help. No more wearing bride and groom t-shirts to school, and no more bragging about sex at the breakfast table.
Why would I brag? We've only done it like 4 times this week.
And no more saying stuff like that.
Everything going okay?
I think so. But it's your call.
Oh, let's go. Mrs. Hodge, I'd like to come back to school.
All right!
Hey, sticking up for me was very studly, Mr. Montgomery.
You like that, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, go ahead.
Hey, y'all. The game clock is ticking.
Let's go!
Shall we kick some Willowbrook butt? Praise the Lord! Oh. Who is she?
My husband's pregnant hygienist / girlfriend. It's not as bad as it sounds. Come on. What?
What you said about me. I feel like family. Can I get a hug?
When I get my Frisbee.
How's this look?
Like a truck on a wall?
Perfect. Man, it feels good to have all my stuff back.
I can't believe your parents chucked it on the front lawn.
Yeah, but it was cool of the gardeners to help, though. That guy with the leaf blower really rounded up my socks fast.
Where are you gonna put the rest of this crap?
Well, I'm gonna put my clothes in the... Or maybe the... Or right here, on the floor.
Oh, one of those trash bags has a maid in it.
Mrs. H, I'm giving the room a touch of Van.
It's not a gentle touch, is it?
You want to give me a hand here?
What's that?
My lucky comforter. Wildcat colors. The orange and black attack.
More like Halloween vomit.
Obviously, Cheyenne hasn't seen this.
Isn't it great? She's gonna freak.
My girls.
You're gonna hang that in here?
Yeah, they help me get worked up. Not like that. For the game. But something's missing.
Certainly not implants.
Oh, I know. See, the head cheerleader's cheering me on. Go, Van! She really didn't say that, but it's sort of like she did.
You're gonna wish you had a bubble over your head when your wife gets here.
It's all right, Mrs. H. Cheyenne knew I was bringing my gear. She wants me to feel at home.
Dan, listen to me. This isn't good. I know my daughter. She was moody before she was pregnant.
What do you think?
Oh my God. I love it.
Liar.
No, I do.
What's your favorite part? The headlights on the truck or the ones on the cheerleaders?
It's hard to say. I guess it's the way it says Mr. and Mrs. Van Montgomery live and love here.
Well, that sucked.
Big time.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hello? Did it ever occur to you that I might need some help?
I'm not a mind reader.
Wait a minute, what are you doing here?
I don't know.
Your father was supposed to pick you up half an hour ago. Why do I bother making a schedule if nobody's gonna stick to it?
I don't know.
Who put an empty carton of milk back in the refrigerator?
I don't know.
What is that? What is this contraption?
This is The Exorcist. This little puppy's great for your abs and butt. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk about your butt.
Why is this in my living room?
Well, there's no room in the garage, and I figure this way everybody can use it. Plus, it's a good airflow, so the sweat smell won't knock you out.
And luckily, it's downwind from the fancy eating table.
Don't worry. It's totally portable. I can have it moved on a day's notice.
Pretend I told you yesterday.
Hey.
Well, it's about time. Son's been waiting. It upsets him when you're late.
Yes! Level 3!
He's a man. He hides his emotions.
Ooh, The Exorcist.
Cool, huh?
You know, maybe I'll keep a pair of shorts over here and we can work out together sometime.
It's not staying, in spite of what it could do for my butt.
Let's go, buddy.
Okay, I've made a list for you two.
Oh, you made a list of things I should do with my son?
No, I would never do that. I made a list of things not to do. Like last week, you took him to the dog track.
He won $75.
You told me it was 50!
Those nachos weren't free. Come on, let's go, Jake. No golf? Reba, this list is ridiculous. The kid loves to caddy.
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go!
Hey, you sound just like Coach Harrell. Now tell me I'm worthless and I hit like a girl.
Ew. Ew. Oh.
If only you'd read that a couple of months ago. Shouldn't Van be here by now?
He'll be here. He's a football player. He's very busy.
So how's the room you live and love in?
It's fine. It's a little more crowded with the exercise machine, thanks to you.
You let him put that in your room?
My husband has a hot bod, and I fully support that.
Oh. So how's Van's cheerleader posters growing on you? Not that those gals need to do any growing.
Mom, come on.
No, I'm curious. Which one's your favorite? Brandy with I or Brandy with a Y?
Right. They're all stupid, and 2 of them aren't even that cute.
Oh, thank the Lord my little girl's back.
Mom, marriage is hard. I actually have to think about his feelings. It's so unfair.
Tell me about it.
You know, it's like, it's scary when you're dating and it ends. It's like, who cares? You know, you're going to college, but when your marriage breaks up, you're just a loser. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean you. I meant for young people.
Are you through?
Yeah, I think so.
Look, you're gonna have to tell Van how you're feeling.
You're right. I'll tell him as soon as he gets here.
Well, at least he's coming. When I was pregnant, your father wouldn't get within 50 feet of a gynecologist office.
Oh, hey, Reba.
Mom!
Rob.
Guess what I just saw? I even got a picture of it.
Oh, the baby. Why is he here? Why are you here?
Oh, Dr. Schmidt and I are doing this trade thing. He's taking care of BJ, and I'm giving his wife a root canal. I'm coming out way ahead on the deal.
Hey, Reba. Dr. Schmidt is terrific.
What's wrong with you? This is supposed to be father-son time, not father-son mistress gynecologist time.
Oh, come on, the kid had a blast. And besides, you're always after me to do stuff with him that's educational. Jake, put that down. The uterus is not a toy.
This is why I give you lists.
Yeah, well, the gynecologist office wasn't on the not-to-do list.
You don't see strip club on the list either, but I can write it down if there's any question.
Oh, boy, here we go again.
Because you've never
you're
changed.
all
Can you please talk about this later?
Let's everybody take a deep breath and visualize the beach.
You want to know what I'm visualizing?
All right, we're leaving. Let's go, Jake.
Where are we going?
Well, son, I don't know, but we certainly won't be getting our new shoes wet.
Hey, Coach, how's it going? Hey, babe, I'm sorry I'm late. I hope you're not mad.
Of course I'm not mad. You're my husband, and I love you.
I couldn't decide what to wear. Never been examined by a gynecologist before.
Montgomery?
Wish me luck.
Hello.
Where's Brock?
Well, he seemed a little tense, so I dropped him off at the driving range after dinner.
Dinner?
I had a banana split, a Snickers, and an ice mocha. Can I stay up all night?
Please thank Brock for bringing him home late and all jacked up on sugar.
I know what's really bothering you, and I just want to assure you that Jake was out of the room with Brock while I was being looked at by the down there doctor. I'll call later.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Cheyenne, I thought you were going to tell him to get that machine out of your room.
I was, but then I realized it doesn't really bother me. Van needs his space, and I didn't want to make a big deal about it, Mom.
Well, I do.
Mom! Mom, stop!
Go, Van. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Go, Van. Go. Come on. Hey, Mrs. H.
You can't keep this thing in here.
It's okay. Cheyenne said it was cool.
Tell him.
Tell me what?
Tell him you don't want this thing in here.
What?
Mom, not now.
He's been living out of trash bags for a week.
I don't mind.
But she does.
What? You don't like my trash bag system?
Look, it's not really a system, Van. It's more like a big, disgusting mess.
Big, disgusting mess. Is that your fancy way of saying you don't like it?
Yeah.
I can't believe this. What's next? You're gonna tell me you don't like the cheerleaders? Oh man, this is a nightmare. It's like I don't even know you.
How could you possibly think that I would want to wake up every day and see that in my room?
I'm sorry, I thought it was our room. Come on, girls, we're out of here.
Van, thanks a lot, Mom.
Now, Cheyenne, it was going to happen sooner or later. You can't live like this.
Oh, and screaming at each other is so much better?
Just because you're married, you shouldn't be afraid to say what's on your mind. I don't know why you weren't honest with him in the first place.
Well, maybe because I didn't want to drive him away like you drove away Dad.
Whoa, get back here.
Look, Mom, I'm sorry, okay? Just forget about it.
No, I'm not just gonna forget about it. Do you actually think I'm the reason your father left?
Well, isn't it obvious? You pretty much control everything that happens around here.
I'd rather not take credit for this.
You know what? If something isn't exactly the way that you think it should be, you just have to say something. Why can't you just leave things alone? I mean, do you really think Dad would care what kind of comforter's on the bed?
No. It's obvious your father's not picky about what's on his bed.
Hello, Reba.
You're late.
I'm sorry. I got here as soon as I could. Is the rest of the family coming in for therapy?
No, I figured it's easier to fix them when they're not here getting in the way.
So, what's the big emergency?
Where do I start? My 7-year-old son spent yesterday at the gynecologist. My daughter blames me for everything wrong in her life, and nobody bothers to put milk on the list.
Why don't we start with the thing that is bothering you the most?
The milk.
You know, Reba, sometimes when life becomes chaotic, we tend to focus on controlling the smaller issues to avoid the bigger issues.
You know, this isn't the first time I've been accused of this controlling thing. And frankly, I'd like to put a stop to it.
I see.
I mean, I was the one that stuck by her. He wasn't even going to come to her wedding, which I planned myself. And don't get me started on that exorcist in her bedroom. No matter what I do, I get the blame. I should just let them fend for themselves for a change. They'd fall flat on their face in 5 minutes.
Or they learn to take care of themselves.
Fat chance.
Well, you never know until you give it a shot.
So what do I do?
Nothing.
Say again?
Look, I know it's a scary concept, but try it.
You're losing me.
Take some time for yourself. Get a massage, go to a movie, take up a hobby.
Can you just write me a prescription instead?
So what did Mom say exactly? She said, feed your brother and sister, I'm going to the movies. She's lost it. What are we going to eat? I don't know. There's like nothing in here.
What's going on?
So you're talking to me now?
Only because I'm hungry.
Well, we're in a crisis, so go away.
What's the crisis?
Mom bolted, so we have to make dinner for ourselves.
No way! What are we gonna eat?
You eat the most. Why don't you make something?
I can make chili. You got a can of chili?
We're all going to die.
Daddy.
Pizza man.
Yay! Thank you, Daddy. I was this close to rolling Jake in a tortilla.
Thanks, Coach. Onions.
If you have any interest in kissing me tonight, you will not eat those.
Onions.
What's up with you two?
We're having our first married fight. It's awful.
Oh, honey, it's bound to happen sooner or later.
Yeah, that's what Mom said.
Well, she should know. We had 1,000 of those little fights. And then, of course, the one big one.
Well, the whole thing's her fault anyway. I mean, I do not know how you live with her. She is such a control freak.
Oh, tell me about it. I got lists up the wazoo.
Yeah, she's constantly interfering, telling people what to do.
Or what not to do.
You know, it's no wonder she drove you away, Dad.
Say, listen, could you guys take your pizza and eat it in the living room?
Mom doesn't let us eat in the living room.
Well, she's not here. No, wait a second. If that's the rule, then use napkins. And give yourself a timeout after you finished. Cheyenne, honey, you got it all wrong. Your mama didn't drive me away.
Dad, it's me. You don't have to defend her.
Sweetheart, I'm not the easiest guy to get along with. You know, the fact that your mama stayed with me as long as she did shows just how amazing she really is.
Well, I can't believe you said that.
Look, I know she can be tough sometimes, but I've always admired the way she speaks her mind.
Then what happened with you guys?
Well, we had some little problems. And little problems become big problems when you don't communicate, and that's not exactly my strong point.
Yeah, that's what Mom said.
Oh, yeah, like she's perfect.
Hey. So, when did you get home?
A little while ago. It's nice out here.
So how is the movie?
Good. Did you know the last time I went to see a movie was before Jake was born? They're a lot louder now. So how'd you guys make out tonight?
Okay. Dad brought pizza. We also talked.
That's nice.
Mom, he made me realize that I was wrong about a lot of things. I am so sorry about the horrible thing that I said to you. You have every right to kill me if you want to.
Wow. There really is something to this doing nothing.
What does that mean?
Well, I had a little talk with someone today myself. Of course, my talk cost me $80.
What'd you learn?
That you and Van are married now, and that I have to let you make your own mistakes. That's how you're gonna learn. So no more interfering. Sometimes, the best thing I can do for the two of you is nothing at all.
I love you, Mom. But you're still gonna do laundry, right? So when you want to look at it, just open the door, and the rest of the time, keep it shut.
That's gonna work great. We have an awesome marriage.
I know. But remember, this honesty thing works both ways. So if there's ever anything that I do that bothers you, you can tell me, okay?
Okay. Well, I kind of wasn't gonna say anything, but I kind of wish you wouldn't put that potpourri stuff in my underwear. I went through a whole practice with an acorn in my jockstrap.
I didn't do that.
Well, then who did?
I've been under a lot of stress. your eggs are getting cold.
I don't think Cheyenne's gonna want eggs. She's been barfing for an hour.
Uh-oh, that sounds like morning sickness.
Actually, it sounds like this. Bleh! Van, get me water! Bleh! Van, hold my hair! Van, stop breathing on me!
Mommy, I don't feel good.
Yep, you're pregnant. Honey, morning sickness is just one of the perks.
It can't be morning sickness, Mrs. H. It's been going on all night.
Morning sickness is what some liar called it. When I was pregnant with Cheyenne, I was sick for months.
Months?
Oh, God, how am I supposed to get through this? Why isn't there a cure?
Because men don't get pregnant. Here, eat this.
Okie dokie.
Honey, I'll go make you some dry toast.
I just love busting the yolk and watching all the gooey yellow stuff just run.
Kara, that was awful.
It's so easy.
Van, your wife needs your help.
But she's mean. I'm going.
Leave the food.
Mom, can I go to Robbie's after school?
Again? Honey, you've been over there every day this month. Are you sure you're not working late at the office? Sorry, that was the other guy. Listen, I think it's time Robbie came over here.
His house is more fun.
More fun than this?
Duh.
Look, I know that things have been a little crazy lately, what with the wedding and everything. But the fun will come back, I promise.
She threw up on my shoe.
See? The fun's back already.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
How am I supposed to do trig homework when I have morning sickness?
Well, the trick is you're supposed to finish trigonometry before you get pregnant. Here, I got you a little something.
What to expect when you're expecting?
It helps you understand what your body's going through. Excuse me. But stay away from the pictures until you're sure you can keep down solids. Hi, Carolyn. Hey, boys.
Hey, Reba, sorry we're late. The boys were doing crafts.
Pasta necktie. Hey, Jake, this will go great with your Italian suit. Oh, Carolyn, you're amazing. You put us mortal moms to shame.
Oh, Reba, you know me. It's either stay busy or get liquored up.
You've just been such a great help through all this that's been going on around here lately. Let me return the favor. Hey, boys, how about you come over Friday night for a sleepover?
Yeah! Fatigue, heartburn, bloating, engorged breasts.
Giant honey, read to yourself.
Okay, come on, Robbie. Let's go.
So the sleepover, you want to bring Robbie by after school?
Well, Reba, I'm not so sure about the sleepover. Robbie gets scared sleeping away from home.
No, I don't.
Oh, kids. But I really would hate to put you out.
It's no trouble. Jake would love it. Besides, I want to.
But you don't have to.
I want to.
But you don't have to.
I want to. Then it's settled. See you Friday.
I am never having sex again.
Kids.
Hey, Montgomery, think fast. Are you feeling all right, son? You've been dragging all week.
I know. I'm tired. Been taking care of Cheyenne.
Why? What's wrong?
She caught morning sickness. She's really sick.
Yeah, been there, cleaned up after that.
You must be going through the same thing with Barbara Jean.
No, that was Reba. BJ's a rock.
She's not sick?
Well, she had one queasy day, but a couple of saltines, a little ginger ale, she was good to go. Yes, me, most of it is mind over matter.
You really think so?
Oh, yeah. BJ doesn't wallow in it. She's fine. You know what I think Cheyenne could use? A change of scenery.
Well, she always wanted to see Arkansas.
I meant, Why don't you guys come over to our place this weekend? See, BJ loves to entertain.
That's a great idea, Coach. It's exactly what Cheyenne needs.
You damn Skippy. She's got to get up off the bench, get back in the game.
That's right. This game ain't over. She needs to walk it off.
That's the spirit.
Team Montgomery's gonna beat this thing. Thanks, Coach. I'm gonna go tell Cheyenne right now.
All right, go get her, son. Oh, man. Towel.
Oh, sorry, Coach.
Hey, honey, how you doing?
I think I threw up my actual stomach.
I know how you're feeling. When I was carrying Jake, I could smell a chicken while it was still on the farm. And Italian food. Oh, just the thought of garlic and tomato would clean me out.
Mom, stop helping, please.
Sorry. Just remember that morning sickness doesn't last forever. Once you get through this part, it gets a lot easier.
Really?
No.
Good news, Cheyenne. I have the cure for your morning sickness. Step 1, saltines and ginger ale. Okay, step 2. It's time for you to stop wallowing in this pregnancy.
Wallowing?
Look, BJ's as pregnant as you, and she's not sick at all.
She isn't?
No. And why do you think that is?
I don't know. Something to do with Jesus?
No, it's attitude. Imagine it's the big game. You're playing your crosstown rival. Morning sickness. It's the 4th quarter. You got nothing left, but you dig down deep inside. You get up and shake it off.
You can't be serious.
I've never been seriouser. Cheyenne, I care about you, and I hate to see you feeling bad.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to stop vomiting.
If I could control it, I'd do it on you right now.
Okay. All right, here's the game plan. Friday, we're going to your dad's. Gonna get you up and out of here with a new winning attitude. It's now or never. Move it or lose it. Take no prisoners. Go, Team Montgomery.
Stop that!
Okay.
Drop it.
You're good.
I need back for Jake's sleepover tonight. See, I'm gonna fill the flower pot with cookies and chocolate ice cream, and then I'm gonna use the gummy worms as garnish. Isn't that cute?
Mom, they're 7-year-old boys. They play Pop My Snot Bubble.
Oh, gross. They do not. Do they?
Mom! Guess what Robbie and I are doing?
I don't want to think about it. And go wash your hands.
We're having a camp out at his house tonight.
Wait a minute. I thought Robbie was coming over to our house for a sleepover tonight.
I want to go to Robbie's. They've got a tent and everything.
Are you sure it's tonight?
Yeah, can I go?
I have to talk to Robbie's mom first. I'm just gonna run down the street. Oh, don't let your sister eat any more of that candy.
Gotcha.
Reba.
Hey.
Hi. Come on in. I was just baking some animal cookies for the boys' camp out. Oatmeal raisin rhino?
No thanks. Rhinos go straight to the hips. Hey, I thought the boys were supposed to come over to my house for a sleepover tonight.
Oh, shoot. Was that tonight?
Yeah, that's what I meant when I said see you Friday.
Is today Friday? Oh, I'm such a ditz. But, you know, the tent's up and the boys are so excited, so why don't we just have your sleepover another night?
Okay, when?
When? Let me check my calendar.
Caroline, I'm getting the feeling you don't want Robbie over at my house. I can't believe this. I thought we were friends.
Maybe I'm being overprotective, but there are things going on at your house.
What kind of things do you think are going on? I mean, I'm there. Nobody's running around naked. There's no teenage orgy out in my front yard. I do have a pair of frisky squirrels, but I told the boys they're just dancing.
What would you do in my position?
Well, for starters, I would have talked to you instead of planning a sneaky camp out. And I wouldn't have avoided you just because your daughter and your husband's mistress were both pregnant.
Brock's mistress is pregnant?
Hey, you think you were stunned. Things change hourly. I'm just learning to go with the flow.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm just not comfortable with Robbie being at your house. But Jake is welcome here anytime.
I don't think so. Suddenly, I'm not comfortable with Jake being at your house.
I'm ready for my camp out. Do you know where my binoculars are?
Oh, Jake, honey, you're not going to need your binoculars.
Yes, I will. We like to look at the bugs up close before we smash them.
Honey, there's not going to be a camp out at Robbie's house tonight.
Is Robbie coming over here?
No.
Why?
You know what? It doesn't matter, because you and I are going to have our own bigger and better camp out. It's going to be a blast.
Camping inside's dumb. There's no bugs.
Some people would see that as a plus. Hey, come on, let's warm our hands by the old campfire.
That's a flashlight.
With a very hot bulb. Want to sing some campfire songs? Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam. Join in anytime. Where the deer... What?
Singing is lame.
Sorry. Well then, what do you and Robbie like to do?
We like to pee in the yard.
No wonder my begonias are wilting.
I think I know why Robbie didn't come over tonight.
You do?
We don't have a pool.
Yeah, pools are a big draw. But we've got the marshmallows and the smell of the great outdoors.
Mom, I know you're having fun, but can I watch TV instead?
I know this would be more fun for you if I were 7.
And not my mom. Can I go to Robbie's tomorrow night?
Is it too late to go pee out in the yard?
Mom!
Doesn't Cheyenne look nice tonight?
Very nice.
Yes, I feel pretty.
You're gonna love these jalapeno poppers.
Oh, I'd eat a shoe if it was deep fried and stuffed with cheese.
Cheyenne, would you care for a popper from your papa?
No, thank you.
Cheyenne's saving room for my famous tuna casserole. 3 kinds of tuna and 2 brands of potato chips.
Can we talk about something other than food, please?
Oh, Cheyenne, come in the kitchen and let me show you my new Texas ice tray. Come see. I'm thinking of getting one from every state and making an ice sculpture of America. Honey, you've got to perk up. You're bringing my party down.
Well, I'm sorry. It's hard to be the life of the party when all you feel like doing is vomiting.
Hey, I'm doing it.
You're sick?
Sicker than a cat with a 5-pound fur ball.
Wait, what do you mean you're sick? I just saw you put away 6 jalapeno poppers.
Put away is the operative word. Voila.
Oh my God. You filthy liar.
I know, and it's so easy. I get up an hour before Brock so he doesn't see my tummy trouble, and if I feel indisposed, I make some excuse to step away. Last weekend, I threw up in your mother's begonias.
BJ, that's crazy. Why would you do all that?
To keep my man happy, of course.
Well, why should they be happy when we're miserable?
Because that's our job. Cheyenne, honey, come here. man out there. He's happy because he thinks you're happy. Now, why do you want to go and spoil that with the truth?
Well, he does look happy.
You're darn right he does. Now, let's get out there and do what we women do best. Fake it.
Reba, I take it back. Jake can come over here.
Wait a minute.
Please don't make me say all that again. I've been standing on your porch for 10 minutes trying to get up the courage to say what I just said.
Well, I'm just happy that you understand my side.
I didn't say that. But I'm willing to set my feelings aside because I think our boys have a nice little friendship, and I don't want to see it ruined over something they had nothing to do with.
Reba, do you want to come inside and we can talk?
Nope. Had my fill of crow tonight, and frankly, don't like the taste of it.
I don't know what to say.
I wished you said you trusted me. But since that's not going to happen, I got to go home and get ready for my weekly orgy. You ought to see the cookies I bake.
Ready for dessert?
Yeah. Hold on, let me get this tuna out of my pocket.
You did great out there. I'm very proud.
BJ, I can't do this anymore.
You don't have to. A couple of cookies tossed over your shoulder and it's small talk time.
Are we leaving?
Your dad's taking us out for dessert.
I know a place that serves the best coconut cream pie in town.
That sounds great. Right, Cheyenne?
No.
What's wrong, honey?
Nothing's wrong. She's fine.
No, I'm not fine. I am sick.
Well, what happened? You were doing so good.
So good.
No, I wasn't. And I am sorry, BJ, but I cannot fake it as well as you can.
Okay, what are we talking about here?
Nothing, honey. Let's get that pie.
What happened to Team Montgomery? Going strong.
Well, it's not, and I'm sorry if that makes you unhappy, but I can't lie anymore.
I never told you to lie.
You told me to shake it off.
Because I wanted you to be happy.
Well, I'm not happy, and the only reason I was trying to be happy was to make you happy.
But I was only happy because you were happy. But if you were faking happy, then I was faking happy too. I've been lying to myself. Cheyenne, I just hate seeing you this way when I can't do anything about it. It's scary.
Well, I'm scared too.
So you've been feeling sick too? And you've been lying about it this whole time just to make me happy? That's my girl.
Here, let me ask you something. With everything that's been going on in our house, do people treat you differently?
Definitely. At school, the word's out that you let teenagers sleep together in the house. All of a sudden, I'm popular.
I was actually worried about your self-esteem. But thank you very much for another sleepless night. Hey, how was the dinner?
Ooh, BJ made her famous tuna casserole.
Oh, Barbara Jean's casserole. Good Lord. Go upstairs and lie down and I'll go get some cold towels.
Not necessary. I'll do it. Cheyenne and I are in this together.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, I figure once we get over this morning sickness thing, the worst is over.
It's time you showed him the pictures.
Well, if you've got any of that crow left, I'll take a big helping.
Come on in. Hey, Robbie, Jake's upstairs.
Maybe I did overreact. Those squirrels do look like they're dancing.
So you want to stay around and help me chaperone?
That's okay. I trust you.
Thanks.
I am never having sex again.
I'm on it.
you hold him down and I'll whack him with the mallet.
It's Marcy and Luann. They're on the drill team.
Mom, you hold him down and I'll whack him with the mallet.
It's okay. They're just doing the kidnap breakfast.
How did you get into my house?
Coach Hart is a key.
Not anymore, he doesn't.
Luann, why wasn't I told about this? I mean, don't you think if there's anyone who can get Van fired up for a game, it's me?
What are you smiling about?
Well, you're not on drill team anymore.
And you haven't showed up for the last few spirit meetings, so we figured you didn't want to do stuff like this anymore.
Hello, I'm pregnant. I'm throwing up at 7 a.m. Well, you're welcome to come with us. We made Van the Wildcat breakfast. Bacon, sausage, and ham, all scrambled up in eggs and swimming in salsa. Oh, did you have to say salsa?
Don't worry, I'll take care of her.
Let's go!
It's 5 a.m. Somebody ought to whack me with a mallet.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Okay, well, thanks for breakfast. I'll see you all at school.
So, looks like being a football player makes you pretty popular with the girls.
Yeah, they'll do anything for you. That's how Cheyenne and I got together.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
Oh, so you're back. How was your little breakfast?
Oh, come on. You're not mad, are you? I had to go. It's tradition.
Yeah, well, it's a stupid tradition.
Cheyenne, how can you say that? You're a pipette. You took the oath. Don't you remember last year when you broke into my house to kidnap me?
Yeah.
Remember? After you tied me up, you told the other girls to go warm up the car?
Good Lord, what exactly was in that oath?
Hey, Mrs. H, I got a little problem. See, the player of the week, that's me.
So I heard. Ungawa.
Anyway, his parents are supposed to throw a pregame steak dinner for the team. But since my folks hate me, I was kind of wondering if you wouldn't mind doing it.
Gee, Van, I've never been to one of those dinners before. Rock used to tell me about them, but I'm pretty sure I don't want a busload of hungry football players invading my living room.
Oh, no, please, Mom. It'd be great to have it here. Come on, you've fit the drill team before.
Yeah, 40 weight-conscious girls. They almost take me out of carrots.
I'll even help you.
I knew it was a lot to ask, but I don't have anyone else. And everyone knows you're the awesomest cook ever. I guess I can just tell them that maybe somebody with parents can do it.
Oh, all right. I guess I am the mother of a football player now.
Ah, thanks, Mom. You're the best.
Boy, he sure makes it hard to say no.
Tell me about it.
Hey there.
I thought I had your key.
Oh, this is BJ's.
It's just for emergencies.
In case of an emergency, you keep her away from my house. So if you'll excuse me, I have to go dig a pit in the backyard so I can grill 60 steaks at one time.
That's why we're here. We're about to do you a big favor.
We're going to introduce you to the Bible.
A couple of nice young boys came by earlier and told me all about it.
Not that Bible, this Bible.
The Westchester Wildcat pregame steak dinner Bible? You gotta be kidding.
This is football, Reba. There's no kidding.
This was created in '79 and honed and perfected for over a decade. Now, before every home game, the Wildcats gather and feast upon this winning formula.
Linemen must never sit at the same table as backs. Offensive players must face the east, defense the west. That's crazy.
Look, why don't you just let BJ do the dinner? She thrives on this kind of thing.
I do. I really do.
Hold on, I never said I wasn't gonna do the dinner. Though I think a steak dinner Bible that's bigger than the real Bible is a bit much.
See, that's what I'm talking about. This isn't your cup of tea. You know, you've never really been a die-hard football fan.
Hey, I'm a fan.
Do you have a Wildcat tattoo on your fanny?
Really?
It's very tasteful.
Let's just let BJ handle the dinner.
Oh, no. I'm not letting BJ handle anything else of mine. I told Van I was going to do this, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So thanks for the fellowship and the Bible study. But if you'll excuse me, I have to go find a compass so I can figure out which way to aim my tables.
All right. Well, one word of advice.
Steaks? Charcoal grilled and individually branded with each player's number.
Cute. Corn?
Shucked by hand, soaked in butter, and served with football corn holders.
You're scaring me.
Hey, I don't have to have a Wildcat on my fanny to prove I've got spirit.
Okay. Iced tea?
Sweetened with molasses and stirred by Jake. That's enough stirring, buddy.
I'm not stirring. I dropped my gum.
Hi.
Oh, there you are. Did you get everything?
The potato salad was easy. Finding a coconut shaped like Coach's head took a while. Hey, the Bible calls for Ed's famous potato salad. This is Gerland's. I must have grabbed the wrong one.
You were probably excited about finding the coconut.
No, I should have never cut through the baby aisle. I just stood there for 5 minutes looking at all that stuff a baby needs. By the time I got to the potato salad, my head was spinning. I'll go back.
There's not enough time.
Well, Mom, it has to be Ed's. It's a tradition.
You just dump it in here, and now it's Ed's.
I think we just witnessed a miracle. Thanks, Mom.
They're here. You get the Bible, you finish up on the potato salad, and you keep looking for that gum. Okay, championship pennants, wine goblet filled with dirt from the opposing team's field, stuffed Wildcat in attack position. Poor fella.
Okay, wait, hold on. Before you open the door, should I be standing here, or should I go upstairs and make an entrance?
Why don't we just rig a trapeze and you fly in?
Too showy. I'll make an entrance.
Hey, Reba. Holy moly, this place looks incredible.
You sound surprised. All right, Barbara Jean, go ahead and check around. Here's the Bible.
Oh, I don't need the Bible. I got it memorized. Both of them.
Okay, if we're ready, Coach Harrell will lead the way and tell you how pretty you look. Then the rest of the team enters, and they kiss the hostess. Here we go. Hey, Reba. Woo-wee, don't you look pretty tonight?
Thanks, Coach Harrell.
We gonna have a good dinner tonight?
Well, I hope so.
I said, are we gonna have a good dinner tonight?
Yes, sir, Coach.
All right, then. Let's bring it on.
Oh, everything looks really great. Thanks.
Hey, I'm a football mom now.
Come on, Montgomery, quit hogging the hostess.
Yeah, move it, Montgomery. I got a whole football team to kiss.
Attention, everybody. I'd just like to take a moment to thank our hostess for doing such a super job. And I think that we should dedicate tonight's game to Reba. Reba! 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 Reba!
Thank you. It's been my pleasure. You know, it's not every day a girl gets to kiss every guy on the football team.
She obviously doesn't know Maria Cartwright.
And now, if everyone will join hands, bow your heads, Barbara Jean will say grace. Barbara Jean?
Dear gracious Lord, thank you for the wonderful food we are about to receive. Tonight, we ask your favor once again as we do battle in your name against our arch rival, Shadowdale. Help us play our best, O Lord, especially late in the game when we have a tendency to come up short on third down. Amen.
Amen.
All right, everybody dig in.
Okay.
Time for the Wildcat Chill! Hey, Cheyenne, why don't you join us?
Oh, me? Well, I'm not officially a pipette anymore.
Oh,
Oh, come on, Cheyenne. Everybody wants to see you cheer.
Yeah, it'll be like old times.
Well, I don't know, you guys. I mean, I don't have my uniform on, and I hardly remember the routine. But if everybody wants me to, all right.
Hey, Cheyenne, why don't you ready okay us?
Oh my God, thanks, Luann. Ready? Okay. We're gonna rock 'em and knock 'em and knock 'em till we drop, 'cause the Westchester Wildcats are cream of the crop. Oh, Mom, thank you for having this dinner tonight. I'm gonna go put on my uniform and I'm gonna go sit with Marcy and Luann at the game. It's like I'm back.
You sure are.
Oh.
We need more gravy.
Already?
Jimmy thought it was soup.
Reba, I just have to tell you, you have done an absolutely wonderful job tonight. You know, it feels to me like we're really sharing something.
You mean besides my husband?
I'm so glad we can joke about that now.
What? Virgin, now calm down.
You got the wrong potato salad!
Let's not panic.
You poisoned the team.
Potato salad is potato salad.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Now we're gonna lose.
Virgin, hand me the bucket. Everybody's having a nice little dinner. Let's just keep this between the two of us.
Okay. WWJD, what would Jesus do?
Hey, where's that gravy?
Reba got the wrong potato salad. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose.
Apparently, Jesus would have ratted me out.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Oh, come on, y'all. Let's not blow this out of proportion. It was perfectly good potato salad. You all ate it.
Hey, Coach, if I barf up the potato salad, do we still have a chance of winning?
I don't think so, son, but I like your spirit. I'm sorry, Bobby. I blame myself. I never should have let Reba do the dinner.
No, it's my fault. I'm the one with no parents.
Actually, it wasn't Mom's fault. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. Let's focus on the big picture here. What is potato salad anyway but a silly side dish?
Well, this might seem silly to you, but it's not to us.
90% of the game of football is mental. And you just flush that 90% right down the crapper.
Coach, you're not buying into this, are you? Hello? Coach?
No, because this is a team that always gives 150%. And 150 minus that 90% that just went down the crapper, that means approximately 60%, and that's almost half. We're still in this, people.
Yes, we're still in it. Come on, y'all. The reason you win games isn't because of the food you eat. Although you really shouldn't eat such a heavy meal before the game. But that's beside the point. The reason the Wildcats are so good is not because of what's in here. It's because of what's in here.
Breasts.
No, heart. That's what wins football games.
All right, now you all heard the little lady. Let's hit the road. We got a game to play. Go Wildcats, go!
Go! Yes, yes. Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it.
You killed us.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Mom, who are you talking to?
Myself. Nobody else will listen to me. Hey, why aren't you at the game?
I'm having a little trouble getting my uniform on. Can you zip me?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
All right, breathe in.
I tried that.
Honey, I'm sorry. This train just ain't gonna make it up the track.
Who am I kidding? It doesn't fit. Nothing fits anymore. I'm trying so hard to be the old me, but let's face it, I'm not.
Oh, baby.
You know when you want something so badly, and then once you get it, you wonder why you wanted it in the first place?
Yeah, that's pretty much how I'm feeling about throwing the Wildcat dinner.
I
I used to live for the drill team and kidnap breakfasts. I'm having a baby now. I know this may sound weird, but it makes all of that other stuff seem so silly.
Yep, that's pretty weird. But you know, we all have to grow up sometime. You're just having to grow up a little sooner.
The curse of the potato salad lives. What? I just heard the Wildcats are losing by 21 points, and it's only the first quarter.
Wait, the team found out about the potato salad? Everybody must hate me.
Actually, it wasn't your name they mentioned. Better start thinking about moving, Mom.
Crying out loud, it's a side dish.
Wait a minute, but it was my fault. Why didn't you tell them that I did it, Mom?
It doesn't matter who did it. You can't lose a game because of the potato salad.
Not according to the radio announcer.
I cannot let you take the rap for this. You wouldn't have had this stupid dinner if it hadn't been for Van and me. I'm gonna go talk to the team.
Cheyenne, your bra's showing.
Yeah, well, I need something to get their attention.
24 zip.
Coach, please don't make us go back out there.
Now, I'm not gonna put up with that kind of an attitude. Oh, hell, let's just try to keep them under 50 points.
Oh, Cheyenne, you're not supposed to be in here.
Well, I'm sorry. What I have to say cannot wait. Look, everybody, listen up. God, it stinks in here. There's been a mistake. My mom did not buy the wrong potato salad. I did. So you shouldn't be mad at her. You should be mad at me. Okay. That's all I wanted to say.
Thanks for coming down, hon.
Wait a minute. My wife may have made a horrible mistake, but she came down here and took responsibility for it. Now that took guts. And she's been puking her guts out, so she knows guts. Now, why are we losing? Because of what we ate? Or because we're lousy? Or are we lousy because of what we ate? I don't know. Thank you.
Okay. Come on, boys. We got a ball game to lose.
All right. Did someone order Ed's famous potato salad? Come on, you eat this, you win the game. The Bible tells me so.
You heard the lady. Let's go!
Nice play, Reba.
I came down here to rescue you, and you ended up rescuing me.
That's what moms do.
Hey, how'd you get Ed's potato salad so fast?
Was made tonight, and I won $50.
Honey, you were amazing today. Hey, guys, great game. That was exciting.
Reba, I have done you a terrible, terrible wrong. Could you possibly find it in your heart to forgive me?
Never. Oh, you mean about the potato salad? Sure. Now, who wants a kiss?
ध्रुवतारा म्यूजिक কোথায় গেলে তুমি, ছায়াটাও চোখে পড়ে না, এত ভালোবেসে কি কেউ এভাবে করে ছলনা। কোথায় গেলে তুমি, ছায়াটাও চোখে পড়ে না, এত ভালোবেসে কি কেউ এভাবে করে ছলনা। আমার তো সব কিছু ভুল হয়ে যায়, এলোমেলো একা একা বেঁচে থাকা দায়। আমি তো করিনি প্রেমের অপমান, আমার সাথে কেন এত অভিমান। আমার তো সব কিছু ভুল হয়ে যায়, এলোমেলো একা একা বেঁচে থাকা দায়। আমি তো করিনি প্রেমের অপমান, আমার সাথে কেন এত অভিমান। যে পথে হাঁটবে বলে বায়না ধরতে রোজ, সে পথে হাঁটছি একা, পাই না তোমার খোঁজ। যে পথে হাঁটবে বলে বায়না ধরতে রোজ, সে পথে হাঁটছি একা, পাই না তোমার খোঁজ। দিও না আর যাতনা, সহে না মন। আমার তো সব কিছু ভুল হয়ে যায়, এলোমেলো একা একা বেঁচে থাকা দায়। আমি তো করিনি প্রেমের অপমান, আমার সাথে কেন এত অভিমান। আমার তো সব কিছু ভুল হয়ে যায়, এলোমেলো একা একা বেঁচে থাকা দায়। আমি তো করিনি প্রেমের অপমান, আমার সাথে কেন মিছে অভিমান। এভাবে আড়ালে থাকার হয় না কোনো মানে, কতটা আপন তুমি ব্যাকুল হৃদয় জানে। এভাবে আড়ালে থাকার হয় না কোনো মানে, কতটা আপন তুমি ব্যাকুল হৃদয় জানে। দিও না আর যাতনা, সহে না মন। আমার তো সব কিছু ভুল হয়ে যায়, এলোমেলো একা একা বেঁচে থাকে।
ওরা মারামারিও করতো, এখন সেই ঝগড়াটে রাজকন্যা আর নাই, কোথায় যে হারিয়ে গেল। আর রাজপুত্র সে তো পাগল হয়ে গেল। পাগল রাজপুত্র, পাগল রাজপুত্র।
কেন এত অভিমান।